And we're live. I'm just about a minute early, a whole minute. Y'all, we're on Facebook and YouTube. And my name is Kathy Bohannon. My channel is Kathy Bohannon Creatively Blessed. And if you're just finding me tonight, thank you. I hope you'll hang out and see what we're going to make. And if you are not new to my channel, welcome back. Welcome back. But whoever's here, please take a minute and just kind of write in there and say, hey, from Timbuktu or wherever. Just, we don't want the full address, just the state or the city. Yeah. So I came across a very talented YouTuber. It's called Crafting Through the Chaos of Life, which I'm actually doing. Hello, I see somebody's here, but I don't know who it is yet. There she is. Hey, Miss Janet. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. But I came across Crafting Through the Chaos of Life, and the person's name is Chala, Chala, Frank, Frank. Hey, Greg Smith. So good to see you tonight. Um, Thank you for being here. Thank y'all for sharing my broadcast. I appreciate it so much. Anyway, we're going to learn how to make some pockets out of paper, and there's going to be various uses for them. So I think what we're going to do is go ahead down to the tabletop, and I can show you some happiest mail. Some of the happiest mail. Boop. There we are. Y'all think this is just a coffee cup, don't you? No. My friend Denise sent this to me. Is that not the sweetest? Hey, Heidi. Hey, girl. Hey. My friend Denise sent this to me. It's Happy Mail. I was not expecting it. I do order personalized items, and I'm like, did I wake up in the night and order something when my husband came in with the mail? Then I saw that Denise ordered it for me, and that's North Carolina and that's Georgia. Oh, isn't that sweet? I just want to hug it. It's so sweet. So sweet. Okay, another thing that came that is sweet. Let go. Hold on. Here I went to all the trouble of taping down our addresses, and wouldn't you know, it didn't stick. So my friend, she's a new friend. Hold on. Okay, her name is Kathy Dismuke, and it's Kathy with a C. Hang on. Yes, Kathy with a C. I met her at the crafting day that I went to last Monday. Yeah, the first, whatever Monday it was. I think it was not this past, but the week before. And anyway, she put stickers on her envelope. Be thankful. And I'll show you what she sent me. She sent me this beautiful handmade card. You can feel it's watercolor paper. It's really soft. It says thanks. She's got some washi tape here, a glittery butterfly. Hey, thank you, Janet. And the watercolor paper or painting and everything, okay? Handmade with Love by Carol wait a minute. I'm so sorry. Dismuke. I was sorry to say Dismuke. And inside, she gave me some goodies, y'all. This is what Happy Mail is. You can send just a card, or you can send stuff. I've got a box of Happy Mail going out to a friend tomorrow. Anyway, these are super cute little stickers. Give thanks. You know, I love this one. That one's so pretty. We might use that tonight. He is adorable, little panda bear. I never met a panda bear I didn't just fall in love with. And then we appreciate you. That's a sweet little sentiment. And then she sent me a very sweet note. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate all of the goodies and the sweet thought behind it. On the back, she put Happy Mail. Hello, Autumn. Happy Mail has arrived. that was just fun. So, okay, still show and tell. This is my friend Dana. She stamped the outside of her envelope, and this is the card. Oh, hi, Sheila and Kathy Vernon. Hey, hey, Teresa. I hope I said hey. Excuse me. I had to eat dinner really fast and don't have anything to drink. Um, anyway, my friend Dana sent this. Happy Thanksgiving. Giving thanks for the blessing of you. And she knows I love these dots. And I just love this. It's so pretty. She glued these two together and then ran it through an embossing folder, so the embossing covers all the way across this base background. Hey, Gloria. So then she did, you've seen me do a brush technique. She either did that or she cut it out of paper that was already variegated. I'm not sure. And then put Happy Thanksgiving, raised that up on Stampin' Dimensionals, and a little bow on black, which is really pretty. It's a very classic looking card. Okay, now I made some things last week, y'all. Well, no, I found something. I found something. Yes, Gloria, it is. It is. I will be 27 on the 66th of November. Wait a minute. Reverse that. Yeah, our anniversary is the 25th and it'll be 49 years. And then my birthday is the 27th and it will be 66. Hey, Linda Waters, congratulations on getting up in the top, what is it, top 10 now? I'm not sure. Hey, Barbara, I'm so glad to see you here tonight. Okay, y'all, this right here, when my grand little Briella was turning 4, she wanted to have a tea party. And my friend Angela came to visit, and I tried so hard to find this tag, and lo and behold, I found it today. And this was her little invitation. You're invited to Briella's birthday when blah, blah, blah. Right? Well, I have always loved this. Hold on, I gotta squish it back in there. I have always loved this little bag, and it's a die. And here's the thing: when I found that die to make the bag, I knew that it would last, that I would use it over and over and over. And lo and behold, the first thing I ever did was make her little tea invitation, and that's the little tea tag. I think it's the first time I'd used that. Okay, now that I found, but let me show you what I made. We were playing with gym clips, which some people, it's so cute. I got messages saying, Jim, I've never heard it called gym clip. I've always heard of paper clip. Well, I Googled it because, I mean, my meds could be making it call me something different, call something different. I don't even know. But here we go. It is GEM was one of the names of paper clips back in the day. Okay. I didn't read any further. I just confirmed that, yeah, there used to be a GEM. This one has a little pocket. Sorry if I'm showing you some that you've already seen. They're completely covered. And this one has nothing yet. It's thinking about it. The short side should always go on the back of your paper or whatever. Well, I mean, it probably doesn't matter, but it tends to work well that way. I just, what I did here, I took a piece of this paper and just squished as much as I could. And then I put one of these fabric flowers right smack in the middle. And then I just pooch like that. This one's just got a little moth on it. And this one is my favorite because it's different. Linda Waters is in the top 10 in the Cake Boss Buddies Next Great Baker 2024. Thank you so much. Yet she's in number 8, y'all. That is so exciting. Y'all, she is a star cake maker. Okay, so we have this that we just, there's a gem clip in there. And then when you pull this out, be still. And I wrote Psalm 4610. I think I did all that last week, but I just wanted to show y'all again because I have been looking at these all week and I'm not sick of them yet. So I figured, hey, if I'm not sick of them, maybe you won't be either. Okay. All right. So y'all, I got my hands on this kind of stuff. Okay. And this is professional quality archival adhesives, dries clear, remains flexible, ideal for bookbinding and paper projects. So what I did, I took a stack of paper, all right, and then I didn't have like I'm supposed to clip this off, but there's not a lid that goes over it that I've found. So I just opened it up like this, and I just poured some out on a little throwaway piece of paper. Well, hey, Dana, I just shared your beautiful card. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to get this, and it's our only Thanksgiving card. I love it. It'll be real pretty on the mantle. So I had a bunch of sheets, and I put them together. I poured some of that in onto something. I don't even remember. And then I just went like this, and I got it into the glue. And then when it got a little tacky, I dipped it again. And y'all, that made a notepad. Look at that. Is that cool? Now, if y'all want to make notepads one evening, I'll surely put you in the loop and we will do that. Okay. All right. Okay. Here are the two things that I've really been holding back because I really want y'all to see them. You're going to ask, what is the purpose? Well, okay. This item that's in my hand, every bit of it is handmade. There's a little hint. Every bit is handmade, and I like miniatures. I like small things. Gloria says, oh, Dana said, you're welcome. Thank you. Gloria said, my friend who makes junk journals uses that glue. She loves it. Yeah, I've seen people using it on YouTube for the more serious stuff, I guess. Anyway, this item that I made is teeny tiny. The function is because I love seeing it. Okay, here it is. Y'all, it is a teeny tiny book. You untie its little doodly doo right here. You pull out its little doodles like that. You open it up. It's actually sewn inside. It looks like this, front cover, and it just keeps going. Now, what you could do with it, you could put scripture reference like Psalm 36 or Psalm 46:10. Boom. Turn the page. John 3:16. Boom. And you could use this throughout the year to just record the verses that really meant a lot to you. Yeah, Dana, that glue is for bookbinding. It is. And I'm about to show you something else with it. It's for bookbinding, and it is it makes the top on a notepad tacky. Okay, here's something else I made. Hey, Cindy Pierce, I'm so glad to see you. Oh my goodness, Linda is in first place, not 8th place. Wow. Linda, you gonna do it, girl. You gonna do it. Okay, y'all, so I'm leaving Thursday for the crafting retreat. And we're gonna get crafting here in just a minute. And I want to make a junk journal. So I started with cardboard, cardboard, cardboard. All right. Then I have this basket over here of some Tim Holtz fabrics. All right. So I ironed out a few and I laid them out in here and sewed the back together. It's my first one, y'all. And then these pleats right here, we're going to take oops. I'm going to take inserts that are this big and glue them in like this, each one. All right. And there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I call them inserts. Their real name is signatures. I don't know why. As a word person, it bugs me. I will have to look it up eventually, but not today. So I'm going to put how many signatures I said 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll be decorating here and here. And I'll be putting some thick ephemera like metal goods, things like that on the front. I've already packed most everything for my crafting trip. So I was trying to keep some things out to show y'all. But y'all, I'm in love with these little books. I've made 2 of them. And I just think I need a house full. I just love them. They're just too cute. Too cute. And they are about 1 3/4 inches by 1 3/4 inches. They're little. I got charms. And their charms say made with love. And this one has like a wasp. This one says made with love. And it's got a little cameo that looks like a little rose or something. And each of them have a little tassel. So there. Okay. Now we're going to get on to the make. Okay. So what I want to do. All right. I saw this online on YouTube, and it's called Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. And thank you, Janet. Janet says adorable miniatures. Thank you. And the lady's name is Chala, Chala Frank. And it's Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Okay. So I want to show y'all, I'm going to pick this one for starters. I'm going to show y'all what I learned from watching her channel. Linda Waters says, need prayer to make journey of this journey I'm on with this competition because I'm still pinching myself. Is this really happening? Pictures and writing will make a great memory lane. Thank you, Kathy Bowe. Oh, Linda, I'm so excited for you. I know you're gonna make it. I know you are. I know you are. I'm excited for you. What's the last day of it? Hey, there will be none of that in here. My dogs play hard. Okay, we are going to score one side. This is a 6 by 6. Now, I don't usually give y'all measurements because I don't know what I'm doing. But this actually is a 6 by 6 paper pack. Where did I get it? I have no idea. It was one of the cheap places, but I don't do the oh, yes, I know. Yes, I know. They're legit, but they're very inexpensive. Let me see if I can find them in here. Sometimes I put the name of the Kokorosa, Kokorosa, had this paper. Okay, I'm sure it comes from China or somewhere weird. I mean, weird because I've never been there. But anyway, that's what we're using. All right, so it is a 6 by 6. So any of you that have 6 by 6 paper, you can do this. All right, so we're going to come in at 1/2 inch. And we're going to score. All right. Score that like that. Now, the way that she taught it, and if you're new at this, I would recommend you do it this way, is that you put this edge of the paper against something like a firm edge, okay? And then you pull this side over and line it up. And it's almost foolproof that the edges will be together, okay? They are together forever. Forever, ever. Okay, we got that one, and now we're going to do this one. That might be too much. Please hold. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. All right, so we need another paper to go with it, and we don't really want something so busy, right? So Stampin' Up! Had this paper that was all about auto mechanics and stuff like that, hence the screwdrivers. And this is supposed to be, I guess, an oily garage. I don't know. But we're going to turn it into something a little bit fabulous. A little bit fabulous. I have these stamps. They're old. They're from Stampers Anonymous. I don't know if they still have them. But they've got this little guy. And they have this little guy. I think I'm going to go with him. But that's kind of cool too. I'm going to go with this one. Okay, and I'll show you what we're going to do. Because let's say you don't want to use another sheet of this. You want something like, different. Well, am I ever here to help do different? This is a Tim Holtz collection, Stampers Anonymous, and then it's got the phone number. Okay, there we go. Now, we're going to use us some soft suede. It's one of my favorite browns. And now this is, if you could do this on a piece of printer paper that came out of your printer, okay? It does not have to be any kind of fancy paper, okay? So we are just going to keep on keeping on. We're just going to stamp it everywhere. And yes, I will be going off of the page, but guess what? It's okay. I got something to clean it up with. It's all right. It's all right. So y'all, I don't know who can see my personal page, and it's fine if you can't or haven't, but whatever. We actually had Thanksgiving dinner here. And that's kind of cool. It kind of almost matches. We had Thanksgiving dinner here this past Sunday because I'm traveling and my son and his family are traveling, and our daughter was not able to attend. So we had Thanksgiving with my son and his family here at my house. Y'all, I have pictures. I want to show you real quick. I have pictures. First of all, I decorated this. I'm just cleaning my stamp while I'm showing y'all stuff. I decorated that little table thing. Oh gosh, what sideboard? It's a sideboard. And those trees that light up, they are from Hobby Lobby. And y'all, they are beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. Now this is a dessert that I saw on Instagram. It's from the Food Network, and it's called the number 4 something pie. I don't remember, but we made it, and there's it's a cherry. Okay, from the top left is pumpkin pie, then cherry pie, then pecan, going clockwise, and then we have apple pie. Y'all, it was ridiculous. And that was our Thanksgiving dinner. And we had actually cooked the turkey in the crock pot. It was a turkey tenderloin, not the turkey that you normally do. But we had the tenderloin, the potatoes, ham, sweet potato souffle, cranberry sauce, and deviled eggs, and green bean casserole. The bread is from the Mennonites, some local Mennonites. It's sourdough bread. That was my table. And I want to show you what my dog did. She loves my son so much. She adores him. She wanted to taste him. I mean, it was right after dinner, so I understand. And he is very cute. All right, and then this is last but not least. Our daughter and her family were not here, so we only have our son and his family pictures. But I didn't bring the kid pictures out, just our son and us. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, so in that time, I finished stamping this. I cleaned my stamp and put it away. All right. Get us a little baby wipe going right here. Now, y'all, somebody told me Oh, Janet, thank you. Somebody told me, okay, it was on YouTube. They didn't tell me. They told it on their thing. When this dries out, it's a baby wipe. When it dries out, just mist it and use it again. Y'all, I've been throwing them away. You know, sometimes it just takes another look, doesn't it? Let me dry that off. And we are about to make our stuffings. Y'all read Linda's post down there about that. Okay, she said public voting is every day through December 27. It's just one part, but counts significantly in the competition. Whole event is childhood cancer. Making kids happy is what I do, making cakes. No child should have a battle with cancer, so I was on board to help. That is so sweet. You know our story there. Okay, now 6x6. Wrong thing, y'all. My mind. Okay, 6x6. So we are going to go in 1/4. Oh, please hold. This little scoreboard is a Martha Stewart. I think she probably bought Snoop Dogg one by now. But anyway, she Martha Stewart, and I use it all the time. The back is more smarter than me, so I don't know. I don't know anything about the back. Okay, here we go. We are going to now the other way I showed you to push it against something solid, right? Well, I'm going to show you how I do everything. I pinch it like this. I line it up with all my fingers going. I go this way, pinch it like that, hold these down, and zippity-doo-dah. Now, y'all remember that paper that we had from Stampin' Up that looked like a grease spot? Yeah, look at it now. Look at the difference. See, this is what you can do. You don't have to have all the supplies. You know, you can just get you some basic paper, whatever. Whatever works. Whatever works. Whatever, ever. Okay. Now we are going to put some glue. Miss Gloria Wolf's Doodly Doos right there. Keeps my glue from drying up, and I appreciate it so much. All right, we're just going to close this. We're just going to close this. Now, y'all, we're making pockets, okay? We're making pockets. Now, what you want to do, they're the same exact length. Let's flip it this way. Same exact length, right? You want to pull this one down a little bit. You're going to fold up to about that much between them, okay? Look at your sides and make sure the sides are squared. Then we're going to fold this one under. And you get this really cool Victorian kind of a look like this. Okay? Now, once you glue this down, you are going to have a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, right there, another one here. And y'all are going to be going, what do you put in the pockets, Kathy Bo? Oh, we'll get there. A pocket here, here, and up in here. All right. Now, this pocket is that deep. All right. So when we go to put things in there, we want that pocket to hold something this long. All right. Now, I took a 3/4 inch punch and I just punched a little thumb hole in it like that. Okay. Now, I'm just eyeballing it. You probably want to measure, but I'm just eyeballing it to get it in the middle. And y'all know me. It's not like I can't sleep if I miss it, right? It'd be all right. It'd be all right. Okay. Okay. So here we are. Now I know that red is there. I see it. All right. So through the magic of television, we have two. All right. There's two. There's three. Okay. Now I want to show you what, y'all, it was my first one. It was my first one. Do I love it? No, I don't love it. But I want y'all to see it because if you can overlook the grunge, because this did not need grunge, and yet it got it. This is what I'm talking about. If this was just pretty colors, okay? Right here, sending hugs, you're going to say what you love about that person. They can pull out the tag and read it. You can put, remember when we first met, even if you're just best friends, it doesn't have to be love, Valentine, anything like that, but you can just put whatever on there. You can put scripture references on these. You got a friend that's going through some things, sending hugs, and just give them a scripture for each day of the week because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7. I don't have the 7th one in here. Wait a minute. Maybe there's only 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Hold on. There it is. Back here. Back here. Right there. Let me show it to you. Come on now. It was right here. Hold on. Hold everything. Well, maybe this will go in there and show you. Back here is a pocket. Okay. So there's 7 things, and if you don't glue this pocket here directly to the card, you'll have another pocket back there. You just glue the sides together. Okay, so what we're doing here, you can do little cards like this with a message on it. Is anybody still here? I'm not seeing people. And just let me know if you are here, because that would be fabulous. I need to put this in because my fan is on and it will dry out. Okay, we're going to cut some tabs. It says I'm still live, but it's stalled out. There's no commentates. But that's all right. We don't always have to comment on every little thing. Yes, we do. All right, I'm going to get little tabs out of this paper here. Shauna, hello there. You just joined. Thank you. I'm so glad to see you here. And Janet's here. Sheila's here. Thank you. Linda said, love the Victorian look. This could be a great Valentine's card, which we could be doing now. Yes. Kathy Vernon, prayers for my sister Linda, silent follower. Oh, she fell and has a nasty break in 3 places in her, oh no, in her leg. Long recovery. Oh, Kathy, I will be praying for her. Oh, you know me, I talk a lot. You're funny, Linda. Okay. All right. So I'm just punching us some tags. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 for each of those, but we're just going to do 1 so I can show you how it's done. Here's the thing, y'all. Like, I like cards that are different. I like projects that are different. That junk journal I'm going to be working on. If you're late to the show, this is it. I'm going to be putting in a bunch of signatures here and just doing what I want to do. These little books here, I'm kind of just going a little rogue with just craft what I love for a little while. I'm decompressing from some hard stuff in life, and it's okay. We can decompress. We can take that time. And I'm not sitting here going, oh, self-help, self-care, all that stuff. I'm just saying times get hard, y'all. Time's getting hard. Okay, we've cut the little doodly out of that. Now we're putting this on as a tab. You want to get it centered if you can. Got to work a little fast on that. See? Now the lady on oh, Linda says she loves the junk journal girl. Yeah, this one is Chala Frank, Chala, but her YouTube channel is called Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Okay, so we're just going to keep adding our little tabaroonies, all right, like this, sort of like that. Sort of, not really. But y'all, you can decorate these things as much as you want. And we sent a birthday card to my son-in-law. I think it might have been the first year after they had their first child, his first birthday. I don't remember. But the card had pockets in it, and it had places where I could stick photos, and we put tags in there, just exactly the tags I showed you earlier. These right here, we put those in and just wrote down there everything we love about him and what we admire about him and prayers and hopes for him. And I mean, I just loved creating that for him. And my husband, I think it was his favorite card that he's ever had the opportunity to sign. ah, Heidi. Oh, Heidi, are you talking about my friend? Oh, yes, you're telling Kathy Vernon. Yes, yes, yes. Because I'm like, Heidi, I know, and it broke my heart. Mama Kay. Shauna, I babysit my 2-year-old granddaughter full time at their house, so my time is limited, but I love watching videos and getting more ideas. We are so happy to have you here, especially because you're on limited time and you chose to spend that with us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Linda, I'm wound up over the competition. I need to decompress. I know it. You need to go to sleep. Kathy Vernon, 6 weeks before any weight bearing. Oh, Dana has to go and put her little to bed. Okay, well, you get the idea, right? All of y'all that have to go, you got the idea. Yeah, Heidi, Mama Kay. Yeah, that's who I thought you were talking about, but I thought you were telling me when you were telling Kathy Vernon. I looked at it too fast. Hey, Deborah Gray, I'm so glad to see you here tonight. I've shared some very different things that I normally don't make. The junk journal cover and some miniature books, which are laying right here. I can show you those. This is a miniature book, Deborah. Teeny tiny. You can put scripture in there, scripture references. You can put whatever you want to. Okay, y'all, so now we have our tags. That one's got some white on it. I don't like that. Oh, look how wonky it is. I don't know if I can fix that or not. Probably not. Yeah, no, I'm not going to try. Anyway, here's the idea. All right, well, let's get it all glued together. How about that? We're going to glue on the short, in other words, this is the longest one, so we're going to glue the short one first. And now this is the longest one right here, so we're going to glue this one. Because you don't want to glue above where it belongs. You know, you don't want to have glue all the way up here. Okay, and then this little baby. It's just easy to measure how high up you need to put your glue if you do it this way. Now each one of these, this is a pocket and that's a pocket. Okay. Deborah, you'll watch replay. Thank you. Yes, you don't want to miss it. Okay, y'all, here are the possibilities. first of all, you can put little things on these tabs. Chala, on her Crafting Through the Chaos of Life, is where I saw this. She had little, like, Tim Holtz type stamps, like number 48, and just different things that don't really matter at all, but they're cool looking, you know. You can do that. Okay, let me see if this will go on here anywhere. No, it's got too much purple. Okay. You can put these kind of tags in it, like this. All right. I'm not loving those tags, y'all. Hold on. Because you know what? I have some beautiful tags right here. But you could decorate these. Okay. And you cut these strings real short. Like this one's real short. Okay. And you just cut your string shorter. You can cut your tag down if you want to and have just the top of it showing. And then by the time you get here, your tag will be down in there. Okay, because that is that deep. Okay. Heidi, I'm sorry I missed your live last week. Went to watch them give Joe his 20-year pin. He was promoted. Congratulations. Wow. Wow, that is great news. Linda Waters said she loves this. Thank you. Okay, another thing you can do right here is this size of little card can go in here. Okay, and you could write on here, open first, second, third, fourth, whatever. Put money in it, whatever you want. But you can also hold on, hold everything. You can round these corners and make it look a little cool. But it's sitting there like that, and think about what it's done. You could put a little, not rivet, but you know what I mean. The little metal thing that you put string through. You could do that. You could put a little piece of ribbon or something on there. Let me show you something right here. Right here. Please hold. Okay. You could take just a little piece of ribbon like this. Okay. Have a little piece there that they can pull out. There's just so many things you can do. And we can probably, I'll just show you real quick. This is my idea for a card. We're going to need, I thought I had all the pieces cut. One memento. One memento. Y'all can see my math on that one was really non-existent. But hey, it worked out. There we go. Now, what I would do here, I would emboss this with an embossing folder. Okay. Why don't I do it? We got a minute. Okay, I'm going to emboss it off camera for just a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right here. I promise. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. If this is set up correctly, here we go. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships go in, and I'll watch them go away again, just a sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Okay, guys, here we go. We didn't know we were getting a song, but there we are. Yeah. Oh, Shauna, no, I don't math. Y'all, I grabbed what I had. Okay. Now I'm starting to love it, as opposed to greasy, grimy gopher gut over here. I'm loving this. We're gonna start gluing it down. Is what we're gonna do. How about it? Yeah, I don't math. I don't math well at all. That has been a lifelong thing. But my husband's been in aviation Linda says, do it. I'm not going anywhere. And after all, we are watching our talent. Aw, so sweet. Our grandson, he's 15 and he's getting all into algebra and all this stuff. And at one point, he came down and said, Papa Bo, can you help me with algebra? And I mean, he'd been struggling on this particular area that he was doing. Ninja Man got up. That's my husband, Ninja Man, because he can do anything. He got up. He and that boy sat there for 30 minutes. No more than probably more like 15. And that child said, oh my gosh, I've got it. And it was so cool to hear him just be like, wow, I got it. It was just sweet that that his granddad was able to do that. But his granddad was in aviation forever, and I'm sure that math was a big part of his everyday. I wouldn't know because I didn't ask. Okay, I just had to put some color on that top right here. Are y'all liking this yet? I don't know. I think it needs some ribbon. How about some ribbon? We have some. It's pink. Do we want pink? Maybe white. Maybe. Twine. Let's see. Twine, glorious twine. Yeah, it needs twine. Okay. Let's see here. This is very old Stampin' Up! Twine. Y'all, I had to dig deep because we're also doing a swap table at the retreat this time where we're just bringing stuff that we don't really use or we don't mind sharing or whatever. And yeah, so we're okay. If I were to do this over again, I would peel this up and put the twine around that. But guess what? I didn't do that. So we're just going to make a loose something. But anyway, I started digging in everything. My papers, my twine, my ribbon, all of that. I found so much stuff. I'm like, it's like Christmas. We can admit that to each other, right? I mean, nobody's got my husband's phone number, right? Okay. All right. So he really doesn't care, y'all. He's so sweet. Whatever I want to buy, I came out of here yesterday and told him I had to buy a new crocodile, not the chomper, but the rivet setter. And I said I've already ordered it. It's on Amazon. It should be here Wednesday. And he's like, "Oh, cool, okay." But I mean, that's the way we are. It's like whatever you need, baby. But I also work, so Okay. I'm not a kept woman. There we go. Never have been. Sheila says, love it. Thank you, Linda. And Ninja Man was men teaching him and had that aha moment. Yes. I love it because, it makes me think that as the child gets older, he'll just be like, oh, yeah, me and my granddad used to do math together. And, So, y'all, do you want to stick around and have me make these parts, or are you good? Because you can put tags in here, or you can put tags in here, or you can put little notes. Come on now, there. You can put little notes, and if you have your little twine on there like that, it kind of goes with the rest of the card, doesn't it? Now we could have. Oh, thank you, Cindy Pierce. Cindy Pierce says, love it. We could have a little something. Celebrate. No. Some of this is a little bit too fancy. Thank you. No. Too fancy. This says, thinking of you. That would be good if it wasn't so fancy. Dagnabbit. Oh. We might use one of those. Y'all want to see what I'm doing? Here we go. Oh, good, Sheila. Thank you. She said I'll stick around. Yay, Sheila. Okay. So y'all, I just sometimes I just cut sentiments out. Um, okay, now all of this right here came from a set that I sold in a yard sale because I'm never gonna cut these things out again. Like this is the one, right? Thinking of you with sympathy and prayers. I like the brown, but we don't need that sentiment. Your kindness means more than you could ever imagine. Okay, so something this long, I would put your kindness, cut, means more, cut, than you could ever imagine. Okay, why not? Why not? Because your kindness means more. Okay, oh, here we go. Oh, they need to be put up too. Oh, okay. Um, Linda Waters, Rivet Setter, Amazon. I made to check it out. Kathy, I'm in for whatever you're sharing. Thank you. And Linda said she's not going anywhere. Let me get it. Where'd I put it? Please hold. Here it is. I called it rivets. Hold on. Um, it's a crocodile. Okay. These are eyelets, is what this says. Eyelets. They're eyelets. But y'all, I've had this thing for probably 20 years, and the business part of it here, I had to take my magnifying glass to it to see what is wrong with this thing. It's all chewed up. It takes me quite a few starts and stops to even get the first one right. I always have to work hard to do that, and apparently I might have worked too hard one time. All right, your kindness. Boop. Your kindness means more. Y'all, I'm loving this. We'll move them around a minute. Then you, boop. I don't know how I said it earlier, but this is what we're doing now. Your kindness means more than you. Y'all, I'm loving it. Could ever imagine. Okay. Y'all. Eyelet setter, yes. Linda, I see I have it, but thought you're talking about something new. Yes, I use it a lot on fabric as well. Hey, Rosalind, I'm so glad you're here. We're just at the tail end, Rosalind, but I do hope you get a minute to look at the video from the start because I shared some kind of cool stuff. So, y'all, you open your mailbox, you get a card like this that has, may I say, extra postage because it's going to be bulky, okay? And you want it to arrive, right? And you open your mailbox, and bada bing, somebody has sent you something very sweet, and every little pocket has a treasure. It's either something that you how you mean to them or how what you mean to them, like I'm so thankful we met over coffee that day. You're the best babysitter, whatever. Or you can put scripture on it, you can put scripture reference on it. It makes this card so much more than just a card because they can pull out the little greetings like that. And thanks again to Chala Frank from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life for teaching this on her YouTube channel. Y'all, I don't even know when it was. Um, But yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. And I wasn't sure how this was going to end up because this was a terrible attempt. I'm not keeping this card. This card is going in file 13 because I don't want to look at it. Um, it's gone. But this one, I love it. Love, love it. Okay, guys. So, hang on just a minute. There we go. Okay. So everybody that was here tonight, thank you. I appreciate it. And we're getting along down here. We're getting along. Everybody's fine. Getting ready to go to the retreat. I'm leaving on Thursday. I'll be home on Monday. I'm going with my besties, and I love that God has blessed me with so many besties. So, um, I may go live while I'm there. The internet's not great. Oh, hey, Darlene, I'm so glad to see you. Rosalind says yes. I plan to do that. She's going to watch the replay. Linda, I love this card idea. Endless possibilities. Yes. Janet says beautiful card. Thank you. But yeah, so I'm going to be crafting with my homie G's, and then I'll probably go live while I'm there. There's an area that's really bad with the internet, so I'm gonna find the good internet if I can and do a little quick tour or at the very least send a video out with pictures of what everybody's working on. Okay, all right, guys, and I'll probably post in here Kathy Bohannon Creatively Blessed on Facebook. I'll probably post our pictures. Um, Linda, the retreat is Lake Hartwell area. We a group of us have gotten together 2 or 3 times a year for I don't even know how long. It's been a long time, long time. So y'all, love you guys. Best wishes, Linda. Prayers for your success, and I can't wait to see your post and say you won. Shauna, thank you. Kathy, thank you. I appreciate all y'all being here. Now, y'all know the drill. I just tell you goodbye with that up there and ask you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're literally less than 40 people away from being monetized. And I need it. I need it so I can continue to craft and buy pretty crafty things to teach y'all with. Okay, so enjoy. Have a wonderful week. Sandy, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Janet, thank you. We'll have fun at the retreat. Linda, you're welcome. And God bless and take care. Be kind to everybody.